High Chief Peter Maivia taking out George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the Animal. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the Animal out here. Across the throat.
He's able to reverse it.
And Steele isn't looking helpless anymore.
From the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself in WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional.
Take it over!
Going for the win, hit. And now a pin of their own.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Oh, chop block.
George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Into a top lock.
And Steele isn't looking helpless anymore.
But George has to push now while the window's open.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body. Maivia just dominated the Animal with that one. And George is caught.
Oh, man, backbreaker.
Maivia can taste it now.
Oh, my God.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And I think to get the pinfall,
Here we go again.
oh, God, that hurt.
No way Steele's coming back from that.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Maivia is reaching that other level. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Ah, jeez. And Steele fending him off.
Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
Oh, what a windup.
Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent effectively. Punishing.
And George Steele has the High Chief in dire straits after that move.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Powerbomb! George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book.
Oh no, getting in position, able to punch his way.
Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, break in half. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
There's two. And the High Chief defeats the Animal. Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.